welcome everyone. Welcome to Thursday Night Readings. I'm your host and reader. Well, who else is going to host this if I'm not here? Who else is going to read if I'm not here? So how is everyone? People, man, Cindy, thank you. Share us out, please, people. Thank you, Cindy, my production manager. Thank you. Here we got what lovely people. Hey, Ravi, Rive, how you going? Welcome. G'day, Belinda, Brianna, and Julie. How is everyone? G'day, Judy, and Brianna again, and Steffi with his coffee. I thought you'd have a cup of tea. And Belinda, how you going? Welcome, people. Please share us out. And I will just try to share myself out. That will be much appreciated. I've had a great day. I spent a big part of the day trying to redo my website, get it automated. So when people want anything, you can just book in live readings, and I now offer mentoring and coaching sessions, and I've kept them. I've kept the mentoring sessions cheap, so we can talk, and it's quite affordable. Because $30 Australian, I think, for a 1 hour session for a mentoring session. That means we can talk, and we can have a look at what you're going through, and we can fast track spiritual growth. So if you're they're not up at the moment, but you can contact me, but I will have it up in the next couple of days. I'm still going through just revamping my whole website. G'day, Angelita. How you going, gorgeous? Welcome. Please share us out, people. I'm going to do a couple of shares. Why? Because it's good. To reach more people, and give people more. The more people we reach, let's see. And I've learned how to do it on my phone. I joined all these groups with Intuitive Focus, so I can do it quick track. So please, it's been what was it in Adelaide? I did a bit of what else did I do? I did a bit of stuff here and there. Just the stuff around the house, cleaning and all that sort of stuff. And I think I did water the plants. I've got my tomatoes that come up. I got little tomato seedlings. I'm in Australia, and I'm waiting for them to come up. I've just planted a whole heap of heirloom stuff, so that means non-GMO type of veggies. And I got some colored corn. I think it's from, I forget where it's from, but it's like no GMOs, and it's all this multicolored corn, and I'm like excited about that. I'm like, yeah, way cool. Multicolored corn and GMO free, so then I can I grow enough, I can grind it up, and then I've got a gluten-free flour with the GMO free, and then I can use that to make my falafel, make it to use other stuff, make it to use flatbread. So please share us out, people. I'm just doing that right this second. So I'm probably going to share it out to a couple of different places. And that would be most appreciated. So yeah, it's been a good day. A little bit cold, a little tiny bit of rain. It always helps to have a bit of rain. I don't mind a bit of rain. It's good for the garden. But yeah. So what have you people been up to? Hey Priscilla, how you going? G'day Michelle. How you going? I forgot where I'm at. Oh, I'll post there, and I'll post there, and I'll post there, and I'll post there. And I'll post there, and I'll post there, and I'll post there. Couple more posts to do. Discard. Yep, that one, and I'm done. I'm done with my sharing. People, I will start with a group reading. And if you would, so that's for everyone, just see what's going. Are you radiating so much energy? I feel like throwing. What? You are radiating so much energy, I felt like throwing up. Oh, okay. Is that good? Okay, just watch out for your phone, or at least if you're going to watch me and you're thinking about throwing up because of the energies, you get a freezer bag or something and put it over your phone. Because if you're doing it on your laptop, you don't want to have to clean it out of the keys. Man, it will get in there and it will just be a bugger to get out. G'day, Emma. How you going? Hello, everyone. So I'll start with a group reading for everyone, and then I've got some donated readings to do. What is this doing? And so if you want an extended reading, a guaranteed reading, please donate. Any amount will do, and that will be much appreciated. Or if you just want to donate to support the show and pay it forward so other people can get extended readings, you can actually pick someone if you want and go, hey, I feel like buying them a reading. That would be just most love. Man, you'll gain a friend for life. And that's it. Okay, so I'll start with the group reading, people. What am I doing? I've got this open and that open and this open and that open. Okay. Group reading for everyone. Let's have a look. I'm going to use these cards for the part of the group reading. These are the inner soul guidance. These are from Winston and Deb Gilmore cards. They're from South Australia. So I haven't yeah, you're right. I gotta cut and paste it, don't I? Let's see. I'll just get that up in the show notes and copy it. And where we go. I'll just do it in there. Where is intuitive focus? My God, where is intuitive focus? Ah, there he is. Gee, he's not a bad looking bloke. A little bit chubby. But yeah, get that. Get a reminder. Why don't I let me click in? Okay, my computer's being bizarre. Just give us a second, people. Brooke, you may need to come with a warning. What do you mean come with a warning label? All right. I don't need to come with a warning label. Why do I need to come with a warning label? Warn. What are you going to warn people against? What? Am I too loud or too boisterous or too much fun or too cheeky? Let's go with cheeky. He's a cheeky boy. That's it. Okay, that's done. Okay. Hey Marie, how you going? Okay, group reading for everyone. So what's happening with everyone today? Okay, people, the main key for today is the lock and key. I got the lock and key card. This is the first card to come out for everyone. Oh my God, it stayed on screen. And this card is about releasing your fears, unlocking the inner powers of the strength, because that's what we do. Because fears are our limitations. Okay, and usually I have a very fond of a very card that says the Warrior card, which says track down your fears and desires. Okay, your desires is what we want out of life. Okay, but our fears is what creates the limitations on stopping on reaching those goals. But at the moment, the key to this reading, the main thing, this is a group reading for everyone, is release your fears. Okay, or understand them so you can face them and work out what the actual fear is. That's why we dig deep in our emotions, and then we can get to the root cause of our fears, and then we can stop them creating limitations on us moving forward. Because that's what happens. That's what happens is we limit ourselves. The world's not the problem. We are. Why? Because we're in fear. So we get rid of the fear. We do the work. We get rid of the fear. And man, just the whole world gets like smiley. Smiley, smiley, smiley. Okay. Moving on. Confirmation. Ask those desired questions. Open your heart and receive the signals from above. This is not just, we release the fear, and this is about that connection with the universe, that connection with ourselves that the universe comes through. Okay, so it's really about, at the moment, it's about just releasing those fears, and that will help if you connect. You quiet that mind, and we connect with our inner self. Okay, the self, which is part of us, which is all in the same, that connection to the universe. That's why we want to connect, because I know some of this can be overwhelming, releasing our fears and facing our fears, but look, believe in the impossible. That's inverted, people. Sometimes when we're in situations that we're fearful of, all we do is see the fear. Okay, and what we've got to understand is this. It's not all it's meant. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Sometimes when we face these fears and we get through them, we work out that they are not as bad as we made them out to be. Why? Because we've constructed all these stories around our fears. Okay, and we have emotions attached to them. Okay, people. So it's about getting past that. And like, as soon as you can get rid of past those fears, that's when, boom, that's when you grow. That's when you start being positive all the time. That's when you start removing limitations, and that's when you manifest. You want to manifest? People are like, oh, I want to manifest more money. I want to manifest this. I want to manifest that. Well, remove the fear. As soon as you can remove the fear, you'll change that mindset. Okay? But go within. Go within. All the answers are within. Any answer that you need to get, if I can't give it to you, go within. Go within first, people. Go within first. Okay. And the action card for everyone is the wolf card. Look at the connection that surrounds you. Use your voice. It's time to speak up, and communication is the key. People, the wolf card. Okay? What's going on around you? What do you need to speak your truth about? People, sometimes we need to speak our truth about ourselves. We need to give ourselves a good talking to go, come on, me. Get your crap together. Stop backing down from the fears, because that's what we do. Is we don't want to go into judgment. We want to go into awareness. And when we go into awareness, we can look at ourselves, and let's just have a look at our fears and go, what is our fear? What am I scared of? Because a lot of time we're scared of nothing. We're scared of not. We're scared of being scared, and we've got to move past that, people. We have to move past that. Let me get a bit more clarification. Yeah, because we're not looking at the big picture. Yeah. Because this is what happens. We get into those fears, okay, and we're not looking at the big picture. We just see the obstacles in front of us, the short term, okay? When if we face these things and get in a comfortable position, this is where we build ourselves big. This is where we build ourselves, that mastery, building the life that we want, because we're the manifestors of that life. Excuse me. So instead of waiting, say not speaking our truth. So we go into fear, and we got to communicate with ourselves, and we got to remind ourselves, hey, look at the big picture. This is the conversation we have. Look at the big picture. What am I worried about in the big term? Okay, because we just see, when we look in the short term, we just see the obstacles around us. Okay, and also this means we have to step out of our comfort zones. Oh no, I'm comfortable where I am. I love my life, but I want things to come to me. Good luck with that. They do sometimes. But you're the manifester. Be the manifester. Look at the big picture. Look at the big scope of things, and step out of that comfort zone. And the last card, action card, is take action. It's time to take action. People, it's time to take action. It's time, that stuff that you've been putting off, that self-work. Okay, dig deep. Do the research. Do the work. And build yourself into the person you want to be. Okay, don't go chasing external things. Start with yourself, and those external things will just flow in. They'll just flow into you. Hey, Mila. Hey, Sue. Hey, Louise. Hey, Penny. Hey, Louise again. And the last card for the group reading, courtesy of Cinder's Surrender deck, is Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let Spirit work its magic. Very important. Very important. Turn it over. Okay? Because when we worry about it, we put out that energy of lack, and all the manifestation work we've just done, and all the strength that we have to face our fears. We basically, if we start worrying about it, we counteract that energy. Okay, and then we reverse it. We reverse it. And that's what usually happens with most of us. It's not easy. It takes practice, but we just got to remind ourselves of these things, and then we can nip it in the butt when it comes into our mind. Okay, and that's how we move forward. That was a great reading for everyone. So take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Put it in a freezer bag, tie a knot in it, throw it in the freezer, and when you need it later, you can't be bothered cooking, or you can't be bothered meditating, take it out and have another look. Okay, so here we got 4 donated readings. I have got Steffi has paid it forward for a reading, and I've got Cindy that's paid forward for a reading. They've both paid for 2 readings, and I've got Belinda. Okay, Belinda, I'm going to start with Steffi's number, and I will get you second, Belinda. Okay. Okay, thank you, Belinda. Okay, so people, I'm going to start the show with an extended reading for someone, then I'll get the next paid one, which is Belinda. Belinda, I will get to you after this first reading. I'd just like to warm up with a someone. Okay, so people, you know the deal. Cindy's on it. And I had time to quickly run to the kitchen and grab my cuppa. Okay. Here we got people pick a number if you'd like an extended reading. This is donated by Steffi, Healing with Steffi. So if you pick a number between there, and the first person to get the number will get the extended reading. See, Steffi knows the number. He does. He'll think of it, so if you can tune in to him. Judy. Well, it would be you. It would be you. You get the reading. Okay? You get that reading. Do you want your last card first, your first card last? Do a reverse reading? No. Judy. Okay, clear your mind as much as you can. Okay, and I want you to focus on your heart, the energy in your heart. Okay? Just release all today's worries. Focus on your heart. Okay. Judy, I got the feeling that you're feeling vulnerable in areas at the moment. Okay. Okay, you got stuff creeping in that is worry, all sorts of stuff. Okay, this is learned behavior. Okay. Hey, Carol. This is learned behavior. Okay, because I've got may your guiding light surround you and watch over you and help protect you on your journey. But this is inverted. So this is, you're feeling vulnerable. You're feeling stressed. You're taking on burden that you don't need to taking on. You're focusing on energies at the moment, Judy, that you don't need to be focusing on. Okay, this is causing an imbalance. Okay, because on the second main card I've got for you is you're a tower of strength. Push forward in your wisdom, determination, and help you reach your desired outcome. Okay, so this is about shifting your focus for you at the moment, Judy. Shifting your focus, getting out of that mind. Understand that, you know, when we've done in a situation all that we can, we've got, like the other card that I did. You can hand it over to spirit. You can let go of it and release it and not focus on it. You got to let it go. Okay, because when we go back into worry, we go back into think. This is where the fear sets in. This is where the anxiety sets in. This is where all that stuff that we don't want sets back in. And excuse me for a second. Okay, so it's all about shifting that focus for you at the moment, and in that mind is we have to recognize, and we have to catch ourselves out. We have to catch ourselves out and go, oh look, I'm thinking of that again. Let's boom and clear it, learn a clearing, and clear that energy. Okay, because I'm feeling that that your unneeded stress you're putting on yourself when you hold the key. You hold the key at the moment, Judy. You hold the key to dip that in the butt and go, wait a sec, boom. It's coming into my head and just imagine it like a wave coming up. Imagine that thought as a wave coming up a beach. Yeah, then it goes out. Okay, this is a good visualization, because I've got that this is stressing you out, but Master card's saying you got the tools to deal with this. You got the power. You've got the ability to deal with this. You've got the ability to stand your ground, Judy. So this is when you step into you empower yourself to take control of that mind and not feed these energies that are just draining energy. You want to look like me when you're like 20? No, we don't. That's what happens when you worry. So we're going to take control of the mind for you at the moment. Okay, that's just very important for you. Okay, because as soon as you can start to understand that you have control over the mind, and you can change these energies, and you can change these worries instead of worrying and feeding these energies and flowing with it, because you know where energy goes, energy grows. Okay, so when you feed things, this is about going just catching yourself, Judy, just catching yourself and go, look, no, okay, not going to think about that, and change to something more positive. Okay, because doing that, I got this card says expect powerful changes. This is what we happen when we take control. When we take control of everything. Okay? Because it's all within us. It's all within us, Judy. Okay? Absolutely. Because it's I've got moving forward process and absorb cards. So this is the way this is about putting you in the driver's seat at the moment, Judy, and go, look, I can this stress in my life, I have to play that mind game, and I have to get myself out of my head. Okay, this is this is something we got to work on. This is something you got to grow with. This is something you've got to grasp and go, okay, look, I need to build that tool. I need to strengthen that tool in my tool belt. Okay, this is where the inner peace comes. This is where the growth comes, Judy. Okay, and it takes time to rise. Okay, because we can't just go, oh yeah, but I wouldn't have to do that if things just worked out the way I wanted to. We can do all that. Okay, but yeah, life's not like that. We know life's like that, Judy. Okay, because I got at the moment, it's going to take time. It's going to take time and take effort, but we need to master that, Judy. We need to master that, because you know you do have strengths. Okay, instead of looking at all the negative, I've got the know your label card. This is telling me that at the moment that there's so much underestimation. You're underestimating yourself, Judy. How powerful you are. You're a creative being, okay? And you can take control of your mind. You can take control of these energies, okay? Because when we start to do that, that's when we start, it makes it easier to manifest, because we create our reality. So it's all about taking control of that mind for you at the moment, okay? Because as soon as you can do that, I've got resolutions coming for you. These things are going to start to resolve themselves. And when one thing starts to resolve, we get other stuff that starts to resolve. We get overwhelmed because there's so much stuff to think, but you don't have to fix it all. You just start with that mind, and things will start to drop into place. Okay? Because we need you at your best. Okay? Because it's coming time for the world to see the real you, your potential, your beauty, the inner beauty, what you're capable of. And when we start to control the mind, we let go of so much baggage, and we start to move forward so freely. Okay, but this comes from you going within and getting your strength within. and going inside yourself and going, okay, I need to get control of my focus. I need to get control of myself. Okay, it's very important for you. And then so much other stuff will just resolve itself. We don't have to do everything. If we had to fix everything, some people get addicted to doing a spiritual healing. Okay, we don't need to do all of it. Okay, we look at all our problems and we fix one and a few others drop away. We fix another, a few more drop away as well. Okay, but it's a continual process. Okay, but it all starts with us gaining control. And the last card I've got for you, Judy, is surrender to inner peace. Cultivate the inner peace on a daily basis in a quiet meditative moment. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibe too, and your life will flow more easily. And the card before that was conclusions are reached within. The card before that was show the world the real you. The card before that was a personal issue reaches resolution. That was inverted because it's waiting for you to go into that inner peace. Okay, Judy? Okay, Judy, step into the driver's seat. Okay, and master. You'll do good. You'll do good. I hope that's helped you, Judy. Okay, and the next reading I've got is for Belinda. Hey, Belinda. Just pop a hello in the comments, Belinda. And then Cindy will put your name up in the spotlight. G'day, Sue. And I'm going to light some myrrh. Myrrh. In case you don't know, it rises vibration, also for protection. Fine, feminine energy. That's why they brought Jesus frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Frankincense was the masculine aspect, myrrh was the feminine aspect, and the gold was the soul. The Trinity. Hey, Maggie, how you going? How you going, gorgeous? You look younger. Was that your sister or was that you? Man, you get on the dating sites with that, man. They're going to hit you up like nothing. I saw that picture. Okay, Belinda. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to use... Okay, Belinda. Belinda, once again, try to clear that mind and focus on your heart. Big breath in. You breathe out. All the energy going down into your feet, grounding you. Okay? Okay, Belinda. Belinda, you seem to have more options. Belinda, perspective for you at the moment. I'm getting perspective. Okay, it needs to be shift. Okay, there's okay. It just feels like there's some stuff going on, and you know, stuff that we go through or stuff that happens around us. Yes, it does involve other people. Okay, quite often involves other people. At the moment, I've got that. Look, the people around you, yeah, they might be right, they might be wrong. Okay, whatever. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we can't change people. We can only change ourselves. We can assist people if they come to us for help, but it's not up to us to change people. Okay, we can lead by example, but at the moment, I've got the first card I've got for you is inverted. It's unlock the magic within. And this just feels like there's a situation that you just think, it's like, what do you expect me to do about it, Belinda? What do I expect you to do about it? You need to do about it what you can do for yourself. At the moment, I've got you and your loved ones are safe. It's inverted, and this card's about looking at the people around us. Okay, and this is telling me what can you do in this situation. Okay, but when we go into who's right, who's wrong, what's good, what's bad, what happens then is we lose. We lose our power. We give away our power. It's all external. Okay, but at the moment, it's for you to go inside yourself and go, you know what? I've got to come to peace with what's happening around me. Okay, because when we take control, I've got the magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. This is about you unlocking your power in the situation. You're getting that sentence, because at the moment I got like, this is creating the way you're going about it. You got to take that peace, that peaceful path. Okay, because just if people are wrong and telling them about it, or getting upset about it, going in your head and whatever, it's going to have an adverse effect on you and on the whole situation at the moment. Okay, so really just embrace that energy of peace at the moment. Okay, because I got the cause and effect, and it just feels like you've got things things are just the way they are, and this person's the way they are, and okay, but you don't. It feels like you're going around and you're telling this person, this happened, that person's a bastard, and this person, they did this, or this happened, and I'm upset. Okay, just stick with one person for advice. Okay, don't go telling everyone. Don't go telling everyone everything that's going on. Okay, because that's what we're doing, is we try to fix things external. The true way to bring inner peace and to resolve situations is to go internal and go, okay, what can I do? What steps can I take to improve the situation for me? Sometimes it means we have to have a word, but at the moment, look, at the moment, the main action card I've got for you is the Seer, and this card says see beyond your current situation. Okay, so there's something you're not seeing at the moment. You're playing the short-term pitch here. We've got to get, and we all do it. Sometimes we get into victim mode, and sometimes we've got to go through these experiences, and then we've got to work out, what emotion we've got to it, and we've got to use that to work out what's actually going on. But at the same time, okay, there gets a point where we've got to just go, okay, it is what it is. How can I move past this? Okay, because you're going to move past this. You're going to need to move past it, and we can't do it by just blaming the world around us, because the world is a manifestation of us. Okay, a bit of conflict, and it's hard. Okay, and look, these things take time. Okay, these things take time. It's going to take time to change. Don't expect things to just change like that. Because I understand that they will change as you change around it, because you're the only interaction, you're the only interface that you have with what's going on around you. And when you take charge of that, embrace the energy of peace, okay, with that conflict around you, things will start to change. Things will start to change. And this is what you want. But it's going to take time. It's not going to happen straight away. Okay, that's why we're going to be observant. We're going to be observant, Belinda. And these things will change. These things will change. Okay? And this will bring in at a point you'll start to see how things change and different ways of going about things. And this will expand your universe. This will expand you. This will bring you knowledge. This will bring you wisdom. This will change the way you go about a lot of things. Sometimes when we can just learn to deal with a couple of things the right way, it opens us right up to change, and change for the good stuff. And that's what you want, Belinda. Okay? Because I've got, what do you need? See, what do you need to seek? This is work. This is about going within. This is about, okay, what do I need to know? How do I stop this getting to me? This is when you do your work. Then you look at aspects of yourself. You look at the ego. You look at, the reaction mode and how to deal with that. You need to do your homework. But this is all part of it. This is how we go with it. This is how we build ourselves. This is how we get past the situation. I mean, or you can go to a reader that will just pull your card and go, hey, yeah, it's going to resolve itself one day. Okay? Or heal the vibe. Feel the vibe. Work it out from within. Gain yourself the tools. This is where the real power is of oneself. Real power. Not knowing how things are going to turn out. Having the tools to be the change, to manifest it, to gain that inner peace. Okay? Okay, and I will get you one of these cards too. Moving forward. See, look, this is inverted. So this is telling me that this is a choice. The Crown card. Draw your inner power. A change of luck comes your way. Reap the rewards. This is inverted. So as soon as you go within and draw on your power and take control, your luck's going to change. Things are going to change. This is the gold. This is the gold. This is the key. This is the stuff. This is stuff that makes real change in our lives, the change that we want. Okay? Because we don't want to be victims of circumstances of the outside world. We want to be in control. Time to step into your power, Belinda, and kick some butt and grow and bring in that joy and that life and expand that universe, Belinda. It's all there. It is all there for you, for the taking, Belinda. Okay? And your last card is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, or once you're in a situation, you've done to achieve your goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic through you. Okay? It's all on you. Be that change. Empower yourself. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful when we take those steps to do it the right way and go within. That's how we just, man, the magic comes through you, the excitement comes through you, and the stuff that you learn, the stuff that you grow makes it all worthwhile. I hope that's helped you, Belinda. Don't stress. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just do the work. You'll get there. Okay? Okay. Now I've got another donated reading to do for Amanda. What? I didn't even do nothing then. It wasn't me. You're on it, Cindy. Gorgeous. Well, meditate, Belinda. Belinda, when you need to meditate, what the meditation does is teaches you how to clear that mind. Okay, when you have meditative practice, it teaches you what a clear mind is. It teaches you how to empty your mind. You can never fully empty your mind all the time because we've got stuff to think about. We've got stuff to do. But when you do the meditation, it teaches you how to clear that mind. And then you know what a clear mind feels like. Okay, because when you've got a clear mind, that's when you can interact with the universe in the moment. Okay, meditation and doing daily practices until you get hold of it is a key, is a game changer. It's like when you hear people go, "Hey, you want to find the perfect partner? Love yourself." Because until you learn to love yourself, you don't know what love looks like. Okay, there's so much truth in that. You want the perfect partner? When people go, "Oh, I want a partner," they just go into all sorts of relationships, but the same principle applies with everything. Okay. So meditation is just so important, Belinda. Even if you do 10-minute, get like a 10-minute one a day, a 20-minute one a day. Preferably if you start in the morning, then you can set the day up with it. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Power to you. Power to you, Belinda. Go for it. Go for it. And that'll be awesome. The next person I've got is for a guaranteed reading, buy Brooke a large pot of coffee. Oh, yeah. I see it. Coffee. My brother's out. He's been a while, but it's his payday. And sometimes on his payday, when he comes back from the shop and he gets himself a coffee, he brings me one. I love my brother. He's cool. And brother, if you're watching, where is it? 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 I thought I had one that said Christian, get me a coffee. Yeah. You got a good reading on Marantha's show, man. My brother, he's a dude. Okay, Amanda, what do you want done? Did you want a reading, or were you paying that forward? Amanda has donated. Amanda, hug and kiss. Pay it forward. Okay. I'll go to some people that were right at the start of the show that got in. I put them in the private chat. Rive, are you there? Rive or Priscilla? Rive, Priscilla, I'm calling you up. First one in, best dress. Rive, Priscilla. You were some of the people that come on first at the show, and I've got 3 donated, extended donated readings to give away. Okay, we not hearing from Rive or Priscilla. Who else is there? Lucille? Lucille, you picked a fine time to leave, miss you, Lucille. Okay, Rashami, what I need you to do, close your eyes, take a big breath in through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe out through your mouth, do it twice. Just focus on your heart space. Focus on your heart space. When you breathe out, feel the energy going down to your feet. Going down to your feet, now it's from the ground, making your feet heavy. Okay? Okay. And I will read for you. Let's see what's happening for you. Because at the moment, you're inside your head. You're inside your head thinking about the future, right? And when we think about the future, we're not in the moment. And the moment is the driver's seat for life. So what happens if we're always thinking about the future? We're always in one. We're always somewhere else in our mind. And then we miss out on life because we're always ahead of ourselves. Okay, at the moment, you're being called to stop worrying so much. We've got to make plans for the future. Don't get me wrong, but at the moment, you're getting called to be observant. To be observant. To feel. To look at your emotions and understand your emotions. Why am I feeling this way? Why do I feel this way about that? Okay, because this is about understanding yourself for you at the moment. Okay? It's about you coming centered. It's about you not running away. Worrying about the future. Worrying about, you're ahead of yourself. Okay, things are picking up for you at the moment. Okay, but it's time to slow down and get some basics happening. Some basics. Rajmi. Okay? Get some basics. I've got the first card I've got for you is the Owl. Be observant. It's time to see things more clearly. Draw on your feminine energy. Ground yourself and understand your emotions. Okay? Because you're having some transformations and you're having some changes at the moment. Things are starting to look a lot different for you. Okay? You're starting to see things from a different perspective. Okay? So you're probably a little bit excited. Okay? But I don't know if you go to the beach, but if you can, walk around with your shoes off and focus on the sensations in your feet. Okay, this will get you out of your mind. Because we're like, oh, I feel like have you just come into spirituality or something? You're just starting to open up to certain things. What's going on? Rashmi, can you tell me? Are you there, Rashmi? Rashmi, can you type in, please? Just let me know that you're there. Hey, Zena. Rashmi. Okay. Okay, this is, look, it's all about getting outside of your head at the moment. You're too ahead of yourself. You're focusing on where you want to go. Now, it's okay to go, hey, look, I want over here. But then what we're going to do is we're going to let go of that. We're going to focus on what we're doing in the present, what we're doing in the moment, what we're doing here now. You need to take your shoes off. You need to feel the earth between your feet. You need to get out of that head and take control of the mind. Some of this you already know, okay? But it's time for you to start applying it, okay? Because there's not enough inner dialogue in your life at the moment. Everything's external. Okay, you're watching this, getting a reading from here. Oh yeah, if I could just learn that, I'd do that and I'd be there. Okay, no, come back to yourself. Come back to your inner self. Okay, you're miles ahead of yourself. You're always somewhere else in your head, thinking about the past, thinking about the future. It's about you getting curious about that inner peace, that inner silence, and coming into yourself. That's the message I'm getting. Is you need to be present. You need to come within. You need to understand you. You need to quiet that mind. Because your intuition's kicking in. You're getting excited. You don't know what's going on. Okay? The universe is trying to build a connection with you at the moment, but it's struggling. Okay? Your inner self is trying to give you connection, activation. It's trying to get your attention. So, but you're off somewhere else all the time in your head. This is a time where you need to meditate, where you need to focus, you need to ground, get out in nature, get off your phone, put your stinking phone down. Because there's messages, there's connection, there's all sorts of stuff that's trying to reach you from within to help you grow. And it can't get a hold of you. You're on your phone. You're doing something else. You're off daydreaming. Okay, so it's all about you becoming present. And in the future, when you're present, you'll tick through to that time. But if I tell you the future and you're worried about the future, by the time that future becomes the present, you're not going to notice because you're going to be somewhere else. You're going to be even further ahead in the future. Come back to now, Rajmi. Come back to now. Focus, center, and go within. Because you're getting activated at the moment. Okay, your perception's changing. Everything's changing. Now you need to get rid of some old bad habits from the 3D world so you can bring in that focus. You can harness the energy that is inside you. Okay? Surrender to your last card, Rashi, is I'll get you your last card. Your last card is surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue the dream or solve a problem. But you need a connection. It's all there, but you need to connect. You need to come into the present to connect. It's all within yourself, Raji. It's all within yourself. Go within. Start off the phone and get out of your head. Okay? And then, boom. The universe is going to show you some stuff through you. And that's what you want. And then you can create the future. Create your future. Not go to someone else and ask how it's going to turn out. Create it. That's where the real power is. Okay, I hope this helped you. Hey, Patrick. Okay, and that was donated by that was donated by blowfish reading. Well, that's a pufferfish, but it looks cute. That's it. I guess you take it out of the water. I mean, when we go in water, like, when kids first go underwater, they're like holding their breath, and that poor fish has come above the water, which would be like, and it's like, that's up to you. Make that choice, even. You make that choice. And why did you leave in the first place? You got to work that out for yourself. That's the beauty of life, is you must embrace the unknown. Okay? You must, Eamon, see what's happening is you want to know so you don't have to make a choice. You want to know the unknown, what has not unfolded yet. You want to know that. I mean, I could find an answer for you, but that would change the way you go about it. That would mess with your freedom of choice. This is how we learn. These are the choices that we must make for ourselves to learn, to grow, to develop. Otherwise, we're just letting circumstances dictate. You're letting circumstances dictate your happiness. Okay? Toss a coin. Just toss a coin then. It's going to have the same effect. Or make that choice. Go deep within yourself and make that choice for you. Okay? You need to make that choice for you. You need to look at all your motivations, at all your fears, all your desires, and make that choice for you. Okay? Okay, and now I'll just check. Have we got... I have got 2 readings to do, courtesy of my production manager. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. How many people in the audience love Cindy? Hey, Solomon. How you going? You new? Where are you from? Where are you from? Michelle, you're saying thank you, Cindy, like you're getting a reading, eh? You're so smooth, Michelle. That's it. Just slip right in there. Just ever so sweet, Michelle. Thank you, Cindy. That's it. That's it. Act as if. I like your style, Michelle. Like your style. How's the weather over in India? It's raining in Adelaide. It's not too cold, though. Yay, Cindy. She is a kind soul. When you decide, or when they decide, and it happens, USP. Go and see a fortune teller. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a guidance reader. I'm here to guide you, to help you to move forward. Yes, I get glimpses of the future. And I can see things. When will a third party remove? Look, tell you what I'll do. Let's have a look at you. Because they're not the problem. We're always the problem. And when I say that, that's because we're the only ones that are interface. We're the interface that we have. So we can't do anything about anyone else. We can choose to do something about them. But that's us. Okay? Let's have a look at you. Do you want to have a look at you? Yay or nay? Sonem? Let's have a look. At the moment, look, if your partner loves you, your partner's with you, whatever. First card I've got for you, see beyond your current situation. Okay? See beyond it. There's a big picture here. There's more than meets the eye. Okay? Are you constructing these things? I don't even know what that means. Ishraq? This is not about him. If he wants a reading, I'll give him a reading. This is about you and what you can do for you to be you and understand you so you can deal with your stuff. At the moment, you look, things are going to work out one way or another. Okay? But no matter what happens, you will get through this. Okay? It's uncomfortable for you. I understand it's uncomfortable. If you want to do something about it, you need to stand up and be fearless and strong. You're a survivor. Okay? You need to think on your feet. I'm getting that. You need to think on your feet. Look beyond all the crap when you do something about it. When they're gone. But it's not about them. It's about you. What can you do? You can give all your attention to that. You can give all your fear to that. And you can project all your energy into that. And you can feed it energy. Watch it grow. Watch it become a bigger problem. Okay? At the moment, it's about you. and your mindset. Okay? Look, it'll pass. How's it going to play out? You can wait and see how it's going to play out. But you need to look after you for you. And you need to be fearless. You need to be strong. And you need to look after you. You're first. You need to put yourself first at the moment. Okay? Stop constructing all these things in your head. I'm not saying you're wrong. But what you're doing is you're feeding stuff that this is what happens is our ego feeds us stuff that wants to keep us in the known. And this is why you're struggling so much, is because you're in the territory of the unknown. And it's doing your head in. It's hurting your heart. Okay? But you need to be more observant. You need to really find out what's going on. So take a step back and reassess the situation I'm getting. You need to step back and reassess the situation. Okay? I heard a song today. It came on when I was looking on a feed, and it came into my head. Someone was whinging about a situation they were in, and then this song came into my head, and the song was by a band called The Clash, and it was, should I stay or should I go? Okay, so you need to step back from the situation, have a good look, assess things, stand strong, face your fears, and make a choice. There might not be an easy path, but that's why you've got to stand strong. If you just want the easy, you want it all go away, kill yourself in a ball, there's not much we can do. But if you take control and you take charge and you look at the situation, you step back and look at it without attachment and go, well, if that was happening, the same situation was happening to one of my friends, what advice would I give them? Sonneman, what advice would I give them? What advice would you give them? It's not always easy, but no matter what choice you make, what you choose to do, look at the Fox Spirit, trust in your talents and changing times. You'll find a way. You will survive. It might be a bit of work. It might be moving into the scary part of the unknown. This is what teaches us who we are. It teaches us who we are and what we're capable of. But you need to make a choice. You can step back and observe and get out of that being pissed off. The universe is going to send you synchronicities to help show you that you're making the right choice. But if you're still got but the universe can't talk to you, your inner self can't talk to you if you're holding on to anger and always projecting anger and always projecting. You need to get out of that. The universe, your higher self, your inner self, whatever you want to call it, is going to send you confirmation. It's going to drop a message in, but it needs you to get out of that bad headspace. Okay? So do some meditation, step back from the situation. Because it's not fair. It's not fair on you. That's what you have to work out. But you're blinded by bias. You're blinded by attachment. He's my husband or whatever. I want him. He's my boyfriend. I want him. If you're going to be codependent, all you're going to see is, you know what, fear. You know how people you know how you can control someone? Create a fear and then offer them a pathway to get away from fear. Right? Because all their thinking will lead to, how can I put distance between me and this fear? Same thing in love at the moment. All I want is him. So all you're doing is creating scenarios to go, how do I bring him back to me? You shouldn't need to. He either wants to be with you or not. This is what you have to work out, and you have to be strong. Because when we do everything to get someone back, or we do everything just to keep them, we're not acting in love. We're acting in manipulation. You got two people that get together, and it's not love. It's circumstances. This is what you have to work out. This is what you have to find out. This is what you need to dig deep. This is what you need to see. Because if you can get this and you can make that decision for yourself, that is where the true power is in growth and life. Okay? I hope that's helped you. I'm not going to learn your lesson for you or give you the fast fix. That would be the wrong thing to do. Your last card is surrender to your soul's path. Your life as a journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in the moment. This is a lesson. This is about learning about yourself. This card is saying, you're from India, Ganesh. Doesn't he put obstacles to see what you're made of, to help you grow, to help you learn who you are? This is an obstacle for you that will assist you in finding out teaching yourself who you are. Okay? I hope that's helped you. And that was a donated pay it forward reading for. And what other lovely people we got. I hope that helped you. Sometimes we need to change ourselves is like a mirror and effect. Absolutely, Margaret. We can always learn from it. Well, we're not learning. Well, eventually we'll attract that situation again, a similar, because we manifested that situation in the first place, Margaret. So if we don't learn, as you say, learn from the situation, because if you don't learn from the situation, your energy will manifest that energy again. And then, hence, you'll go through the lesson until you learn the lesson. And when you learn the lesson, then you don't manifest, then you're not in that energy, and then you don't manifest it again. Very correct, Margaret. Very correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I have another reading to do for Cindy, and I'm looking at he was here. Judy's had one. Belinda's had one. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Let's pick a number between. Wait a sec. Okay, if you had not have a reading, Cindy, it's in the private chat. Pick a number for Cindy's last reading. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Julie. Oh. Pick another number, Marissa. You get the number, you get an extended reading from me. Or if you donate to the PowerPay link, that guarantees your reading. Because I can't do extended readings for everyone. Exchange of energies and all. Oh, Steffi, you were so close without being anywhere near the number. Again, so close without being anywhere near the number. Well, we're trying to find the number, people. Just a reminder, I make shamanic medicine pouches. So if you study, if you suffer from anxiety or anything like that, picking up other people's energies, I make a shamanic pouch that actually blocks negative energies. Okay, and these things are game changers. This will teach you about energies. This will accelerate your spiritual growth. This will get you out of reaction mode and stop you from picking up other people's energies around work and make your work day so much calmer. So much calmer. I'll show you. No one's got it yet. I'm checking all the numbers there. Cindy's got the number 2. No one has picked it. It's pretty easy to find. All you do is pick a number that has not been picked. Come on, Marissa. Harder. Come on, you're almost there. Thank you, Marissa. Oh, Cindy, you bet me to it. Yep. Where is it? Where's it going? Where's it going? Here we go. Okay, Marissa. Marissa, just focus. Breathe in, breathe out. Just try to clear yourself. Put your hand on your heart. Feel that heart. Put your focus there. Okay? Put your focus there. Oh, we've got it, Angela, ready. That tenacious, hey? But sometimes when we're tenacious, it feels like there's a slight anxiety that comes like, okay, I've got to get this right. I've got to do this. I've got to work it out. Okay, that can work in some areas, but at the moment, there's nothing wrong with persistency. But I'm getting it's creating an inflexibility. But at the moment, see, we got all these ideals about ourselves. Okay. Problem with when we have all these ideals about ourselves, usually that's our ego. And ego is an aspect of ourselves. What I'm getting is the ego likes to keep us in the known. Okay, at the moment, I've got your main card Now, it's good. You're tenacious. I've got change. I've got transformation coming in. Okay, but it's all waiting. You're going to be going through some stuff. You're going to be going through a lot of changes. But there's two things you need to do for all this change. I got some great changes. Life's going to change for you very soon, one way or another. I'm feeling very positive, Marissa. But your main card is the snake, shed the old skin. When we're full, when our cup's full, there's no room for new stuff. Okay, you filled up with stuff that's got you so far. Now time to empty out that cup. Empty out that cup and go, hey, look, now I got to get some new stuff. Now I got to try some new things. Now I got to try things from a different perspective, from a different way. Because I've got powerful changes. But the snake, shed the old skin. What no longer serves you. And sometimes this can be our thoughts about how we go about life. Because Einstein said the same. He said, doing the same thing every day and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. And we form these, we form these strong things, and they work for us. But what happens if we use the same tool day in, day out? It becomes old and worn and less effective, and sometimes we have to go and buy new tools. So it's about new tools, but that's okay because there's change coming, Marissa. Okay? You are. It's time to let go. Time to let go of the old stuff. Okay, but things that you worked and you've got all these ways of doing things at the moment, but it's like you've got walls around you. You've built walls around you. This is my way of doing things. I'll get the job done. I'll get it. There's things that you're not letting in. Okay, there's people around you that could work with you, but you're like, oh no, it's just quicker if I do it myself. Okay, it's just quicker if I do it myself. It's easier because people are different to you, Marissa, and you got to recognize that, and you got to be easier on them and be easier on yourself. Okay, because you got all these projects, you got all these things. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're one of these people that can do a lot of things at once. Okay. Some of them you finish, then you go and you jump, boom, let's get things done. I know there's no one around you because you built walls around you, Marissa. Walls. You built walls around you. Time to let some people in. Time to go out and meet some people. To shake things up, to change things up, to get out of those routines. Okay? It's time for you to get out of those routines. There is change. There is amazing stuff waiting for you. But you need to find a way to go out and find some interaction, find some new things. Okay? Because you're a one-man band. Time to change that up. Time to shake things up. That served its purpose for you. Time to enter a new era of your life. Time to change new things. Time to move in new directions. You need change. You need change. And I see a lot of good stuff coming. A lot of good stuff coming in for you. Okay? Your main card is if you make the changes, Marissa, there's people coming in. You're going to create some bonds. You're going to meet some soulmates. You're going to hit it off with some people. This is going to change the dynamics of your life, and you're going to be a lot happier. Okay, but you got to take those steps to get out and meet people and change. Okay, you have to face these fears. If it's fear or not, I'm not sure with you. But at the moment, you need to get out. You need to get out, and you need to explore, and you need to bring new people into your life. Otherwise, it's going to be much more of what's going on at the moment. Okay? If you want what's happening at the moment, if you're happy with that, you can be happy with that. I've still got that you keep coming up with reasons why. There's still a ways away. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you're always looking after kids. There's always something you can do. There's always groups you can go. There's always ways you can expand. There's always things you can do. Okay, I'm not saying you have to do, but it's like you've got I've got kids, I can't do anything, I'm stuck with the kids. Well, yeah, we've got kids, and we've got to deal with that. We've got responsibilities. But there's still things we can do. There's still things we can do. There's still things do you know your neighbours? Is it worth meeting your neighbours? Have you tried reaching out? It's about stepping out of those comfort zones and finding a way, expanding. There's expansion needed. I see expansion. I see if that's tenacious, find a way, do something about it. But you need to drop your shields. It's not your kids, it's your shields around you. You've built that around you, using your kids as a shield just to protect you from the unknown. And it's time to go out and face that unknown. Okay? And start feeling things and seeing perspectives that it's been a long time since you've experienced. And even some new ones. But you need to start by making that choice, Marissa. You need to start by making that choice. Okay? Time for you to listen. Listen. This is the listen card. Listen. There's always something you can do. There's always something you can streamline. There's always something you can do. And we can go back into our comfort, into the old ways, and then expect our circumstances. Because at the moment, I feel like you're going to be sitting there waiting for circumstances to just float in your... Yeah, of course you have. That's why you come. That's why you're here now. To have this conversation. To prompt more thought. To go, yeah, it's time. It's time. I got people waiting to meet you. I got friends or whatever waiting to meet you. Once you get your shields down and you start moving out and finding ways to connect with people. And it's going to change. All your shit's going to change. Okay? And that's what it's about. New experiences, new people, new connections, new you. Okay? But you've got to release the old ways of doing things because they haven't been working. Okay? So I hope I've given you confirmation. You just brainstorm. You'll get there. You'll work it out. Shake things up. Shake things up, girl. The last card I've got to you is surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, aha moments that will come through your guides. You know what's going to happen, Marissa? Even when you're talking to someone and your intuition is going to go, you're going to hear this, like, get this thought to go, ask him that, or say this, or ask him to come in for a cup of coffee. You're going to get a prompt. The thought's going to come into your head. And first time, you're probably going to go, but your intuition, okay? Your intuition is going to be screaming at you, screaming at you, screaming at you, screaming at you. Okay? Start paying heed to it. Because if we ignore our intuition all the time, eventually we'll tune it out. And we won't hear it when we need to hear it. Okay? I hope this helps you. Oops. No, don't pick it up. And that was a donated reading. Yeah, there's someone else there that wanted a reading. Yeah, look, I'll read who I'm drawn to. I'll do some run-out readings at the end of the show. If you want a guaranteed reading, please donate. PayPal link is in the show notes. Okay? And just tell me if you're doing that. Okay, and that last reading was donated by... Palo Santo. Oh, yeah. Clear that energy. Hey, people. How you going? Okay, here we got. You're welcome, Marissa. You're welcome. I got that. You know that feeling you're about to sneeze, but you're not. We won't go into that. Oh my God. Hey, Jenny from the Rock. How you going? Okay, I'll just check if people want a guaranteed reading. I might do a couple more, then I'll do run-out readings unless I get any more donations. Just go to PayPal link. Any amount will do. Exchange of energies. Okay, Jenny from the block. Jenny from the Rock. Used to have a little. Do you have a lot now? Let's hope so. Okay. I might just do a couple of quick and medium, not extended, but mediums for a couple of people. Jenny, what's going on? Are you entering something, some sort of agreement, some sort of business, or you cooked up some plans with someone to do with finances or work? You got something cooking? Have you, Jenny? What's happening there? Someone's sort of going, hey, why don't you sign up for this? Why don't you do this? A friend of yours? Well, they're acting like your friend, trying to draw you in. There's something you need to deal with at the moment, Jenny. Is there something you're putting off? I've got paperwork. Signature. That needs to be dealt with, and something you're not looking at, or you've forgotten about, or you've put aside, or pushed aside. Look carefully. Look carefully at the paperwork. Um, okay. Don't get too disheartened if they postpone it. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be. At the moment, it's start looking around. At the moment, you need to get into your head, get out of your head at the moment. Start looking around for the joy in your life, because I feel like at the moment you're looking. Okay, when I get the surgery, this will change, and this will change, and everything will be better, and you're somewhere else. Come into the present. Come into the moment. Okay. Because there's stuff that you're missing. There's someone around you that doesn't feel like a friend. He's not acting as a true friend. Just got that inkling, which is probably and you're in your head. Worrying. Too much in your head. It's all about grounding and getting out of your head at the moment. Jenny, come into the moment. Come into the space. You're 100 miles away from where you are in your head, trying to get answers, trying to look forward to this, trying to look forward to that. Okay, you've got all these stories happening with the people around you. You're not seeing things for what they are. You're missing out on your life. Life is passing you by, and the beauty in it, you're not seeing because you're somewhere else. You're in the future. You're in the past. Okay? You got too much. And you know what's happening? When we're in the future in our head and we're in the future in the past, what's happening is we're somewhere else all the time. We're not in the driver's seat. And when that happens, circumstances dictate our life. We think that, yeah, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about this, and we're going to do this, and that person's. We think. To be truly present, you don't have to think. You just have to be aware and observe. There's so much. I'm just getting there's so much you're missing in life. It's always, oh, when this happens, when that happens, oh, when I get this, when I get that. It's about you getting centered at the moment. 99% of people don't even know who they are. Get through their whole life, don't even work it out. They think they do, but they overthink. And stop putting limitations on yourself. You've got you're in your head, and you've got all these. Every time you try to go forward to achieve something, Jenny, you've got all these reasons in your head why you can't do it, why you can't achieve it, why you can't move forward. There's so much that you want to do. There's so much that you're capable of, but you keep telling yourself, "Oh, I can't." And you're capable of so much more. Yeah. It controls your life. Hey, it's a big thing to live with. Okay? It's not easy. But you're in control too. You do have some control. If you're going to give everything, I can't live. I can't have joy. I can't because I've got that pain, and that's your reality. Yeah. You got to start being more positive. You got to start being more positive. Look, at the moment you're just telling yourself, I've got a scorpion card. Watch your words can sting your tongue. Choose your words wisely. And this is all the words that you're speaking to yourself at the moment. You're making things worse by telling yourself stuff. You're creating more limit. I'm not expecting you to go out and climb Mount Everest, but you still covered yourself in limitations. You're still telling yourself things are worse and worse and worse than what they are. And there's more out for you than that. Okay? You need to get curious. You need to think of other ways. There's so many things you can do. Okay? Listen to your doctor. Try other things. Dig deep. Do research. My God, yoga. They have people that break their necks, quadriplegics, and what they do is they stand them on their head against a wall so the spine can heal itself. And then they walk again. Oh, if that was true, it would be in Western medicine. There's so much more. You have to dig deep, and you have to dig deep into your situation at the moment, Jenny. You have to be more curious, and you have to be more open-minded. Things will work out. Things will come better when you get curious. Otherwise, you can sit back and say, this is how it is. But there's choices you need to make for you, Jenny, that you can improve. You can improve a lot of stuff, okay? You can improve a lot of stuff. But just got to get out of these limitations on yourself, okay? Hope that's helped you. I'll get you your last card. Your last card is Surrender to Inner Peace. Cultivate the inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge, and others will feel a good vibe too. And let the life flow around you. Okay, Jenny, you need to meditate. Take up some meditative practices. Meditative practice. Get on YouTube. Clear the mind once a day. Okay? You're not running any marathons, so you should have time to meditate. And meditate. Okay? Hope that's helped you. Okay. Okay, Marcella? There's so much more out there, Jenny. You can, when you do we can, man, try everything. Acupuncture, this, that. There's just so much available. Okay, I'm not saying go out and try everything, but do some research. Have a look around. Give yourself more options. Empower yourself. Okay? Because when we sit back and be the victim, it just makes things worse. We're not saying that, like things aren't going to, it's not there, but you know what I mean. Okay? We empower ourselves to take control as much as we can. We can't change, the things that we can't change, we've got to accept. The things that we can change, watch out, world. Watch out. Okay, how you going? Yeah, I'm doing good. Nicole? Yeah, I'm good. Do I look good? I feel good. Nicole. How are you feeling? Are you going good? You feeling good? You rocking and rolling? Just chilling. Hello, Kia. No one's here. I got no one. If my brother was here, I could go and go, man, make me a coffee, please. Okay. Marcella. Let's get you a reading. feeling for you, Marcella. Different cards. Why am I getting different cards? Why, Marcella, have I been called to get different cards? Maybe because your situation is different. There's okay, Marcella. Can you do me a favor? Can you sit there? Big breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, right, I want you to breathe down into your feet. Just feel feels like you're breathing into your feet. Feel your feet get heavier while they're planted on the ground. Big breath in. Creases are complicated. No, they're not. All you need is a bit of a reverse psychology. You can have them in the palm of your hands. Yeah, it doesn't always work. I'm an Aquarian rising, so Aquarian is a big part of me too. So don't rebel against the reading. Okay, look. No, I'll just put it back. What's happening at the moment is overanalyzing inside your head. Thinking. Marcella. Okay. You're going through changes at the moment. Okay. You're going through changes. Things are shifting for you. Okay. I see a lot of change. But where the problem lies at the moment is where your focus is, where you're choosing to put your energy, where you're choosing to put your focus. Okay, this is having an adverse reaction on you. Okay, it's all external. The world is doing this. Someone's doing that. They're doing this. They're doing that. Things are happening out there. Okay, you spend so much time in here projecting out all these things, all your thoughts, running scenarios around and around and around and around and around. There's no time for you to know yourself. Aren't you? I bet I could prove that wrong. I bet there's areas that you don't even notice that you rebel against. Without even knowing. Why? Because you're always somewhere else. Okay? This is about going with inside your head. You need to get out of that head. Meditative practices, clear that mind. You need to bring things back on you. Okay, but the moment you're giving everything too much energy and not enough, this is about nurture for you. This is about self-love. This is about self-care. This is about you going, okay, what do I need for me? What do I need? I feel like you need. There's a lot that you need to do for yourself. You're neglecting yourself at the moment. Okay, there's self-neglect. You need some. What I'm getting at is this self-love. We need to do some things for ourselves. Okay, whether it be health, taking some time out, or just getting to know ourselves. But there's a part of you that you don't know because you've been neglecting. And I feel like you've really got to get in contact with it. But you're always somewhere else, off inside your head. And in your current situation, you're giving it too much energy. Okay. At the moment, you're focusing on the obstacles around you. And you're giving all the energy to the obstacles around you. Okay. There's things at play that we can't control, and you just keep going back in, going, oh yeah, but this and this and this and this, and all you're seeing is all the blocks. Oh, this is going to stop that. That's going to stop that. This is going to stop that. Sometimes we get so caught up in our lives and how we want it to work that we miss the big picture. And at the moment you're missing the big picture, you're not seeing things for what they are. You've got attachments to what's around you. It's failing to see things for what they are. You need to take a step back. You need to look at the bigger picture of life. You're missing out. And look, you don't have to stay in your comfort zones. You got things where you find them comfortable at the moment, but you are stronger beyond your measure. But sometimes we need to test our strength. We need to move in the unknown. We need to move ourselves into the uncomfortable. We need to move ourselves into the uncomfortable zone to grow and give. It's time that you need to step out in a few areas. Take a risk. Try something different. Okay? Because you're a strong soul. But we can't just sit back and use that in the wrong areas, because at the moment your energy is flowing in the wrong area and it's bringing you in balance. Okay? Very ungrounded. Do you know your chakras? Do you know your chakras? Marcella, are you familiar with your chakras? Are you? Two questions, Marcella. Are you familiar with your chakras, your energy systems? And are you in a relationship? Your sacral is out. Your sacral's out. Do some sacral work. Well, the energies are not flowing properly through your sacral. See, certain people manifest interface through their sacral and their solar plexus with the world, you know. When you get into human design and a number of other things. Whose energy? I feel her energy all the time. Okay? Because there's new stuff coming in, but you need to come into balance. You need to come into balance. Okay? You're out of balance. Come into balance. Get out of your head. Come into balance. Stop worrying about everything. Big picture again. Just remind yourself, big picture. Come into balance. Okay? You need to make that choice. You need to make that choice and you need to stick by it. Okay? Just get going off other stuff, sidetrack. Come back and focus, do the work. Bring yourself back into balance. Okay? Don't worry about the twin flame. It's just a soulmate for lessons. Okay? Get the twin flame thing out of your head. It will just mess with your head. It's just there for lessons. Learn the lessons. Otherwise, it will do your head in. Lessons. Yeah, twin flame, depleted. Yeah, it's your sacral. Bloody oath. Get the twin. Well, I got it. There's something until you come to balances and you start coming in a relationship. If you're worried about twin flames, good luck with that. Get the twin flame, people. Get the twin flame crap out of your head. It's beginner shit. Just messes people's heads up. Going external for something to complete their life. Okay. I hope that's helped you. I'll get your last card. Get ahead. Stop trying to work it out. Just do your practices. Center yourself. You love a cheesecake reading, Amanda? Okay, Marcella. There will be a new start, Marcella, when you come into balance and you stop worrying about your twin flame. But you need to balance your life, the 3D life, and your 5D life. You need to bring it all into balance. Okay? Needs to be in balance. Because if you're out of balance, yeah, you probably will bring in the twin flame. Because they're unbalanced. Okay. Your last card is take a breath from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. It's playtime, recreation, rejuvenation, surrender to play, have some fun. Get out of the seriousness. You need to enjoy and experience life. Hey, good luck. Okay. That was a donated reading for. I hope this helped you. Dre, I think it's a misconstrued throw around bloody. It's very misconstrued. Dre. The amount of people that I see, Dre. I've seen this time after time after time, right? Players. They'll come in and they'll just pump out that energy, that desire, that energy, and they'll be like, oh, I want that so bad, and then they'll be unobtainable. Which, when you go into the psychology, that creates a value, and people get so hooked up onto that. Oh, I want them even more now. The players just fucking and they eat it up. They eat up all these people. It's not always players, but that's the sort of energy that people think it's my twin flame because I really want them and they don't want me. It's just energy. People do it and don't even know they're doing it. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to do run out readings now. I've got no more donated readings. I did some pay it forward readings, some extended readings. So what I'll do is I will do some run out readings. Okay. What that is people is if you have not had a reading tonight and you would like a reading, pop a 1 in the comments section and I will give you a mini run out reading. So pop those run out readings in there, and Cindy, just pop a 1 in the comment section if you had not had a reading. You're welcome, Marcella. You're welcome. It's hard. A lot of us have been through that sort of thing. And especially when the energy's there, Marcella. I was dating this one chick and she was really spiritual and I was just getting started. And all my senses went through the roof. I could tune into her when she was like something would happen in her day, and I'd text her like, "What the fuck?" And she'd do the same thing to me. It was intense. I was like, I was at work and I missed a light, and it was just changing, and I went through it. No biggie, but I was really pissed off with myself because I wasn't paying attention. And then I got a text message going, "What have you done wrong?" And she was like 100 k's away, you know. And people think, "Oh, that's the one that I want." No, we still got to use discernment. This energy. There you go. Absolutely. It's the within. Someone obviously put that in there to sell a book, didn't they? Lure people in. But it's I see it a big distraction in newbies. Some newbies, and some people hang on to it. Not always. Some people just get there, "Oh, I want my twin flame, I want my twin flame, I want my twin flame." You want twin flame? Get a Harley and cut the exhaust off. Then you'll have twin flames. It's intense energy, Marcella. Okay, we got intuitive. We got run out readings. Cindy, are you there? Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Cindy. Where is Cindy? Where is she? She's somewhere. I can't see her, but I know she's around. So I better not. Okay. I'm using my Sacred Travelers deck. Nicole, at the moment, you're focusing on what you have not got. You're in your head about what you haven't got, and you need this stuff to complete you. Instead of you're looking externally for stuff to complete your life. It's a bit, you need to go within, because I've got grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, and you're always in want. You're always in lack. This is about being thankful for what you have. This is about you looking around and going, I have lovely stuff. I have a lovely life. But it's like, it feels like you always want more, because I've got follow your bliss inverted too. Follow your joy, follow your joy, follow happiness. And you're not following happiness at all. You're following external stuff because you're waiting for it to complete you. Okay? We've got to stop chasing all that external stuff to complete us, to make us happy, because it's all from within. And you're looking everywhere but where it is, Nicole. You have to start looking within yourself and understanding that it's all within yourself. All the joy, all the bliss. Give thanks for it. Okay? Because if you keep looking around for stuff to complete you or stuff to make you happy everywhere, you're going to miss out. You're going to never find it. Time to go within. Stop looking external. Have you got everything you want? Have you got inner peace? If you had all that you want, you wouldn't be coming on to a reading show, getting readings. Okay? This is part of the process. It's about going within, really knowing oneself. Okay? But don't look for something else to fix you, whether it be someone else to tell you how to think, or someone else to do this, or someone else to do that. Okay? It's all within you. It's about knowing you exploring you. Yeah, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with wanting a place. I'm not talking about that. Sometimes we need a car. Sometimes we need a house. That's all fine. That's all fine. Okay? Mangina, I hope that helped you. Mangina, put a 1 in the comment section We're doing run-out readings. Unless you want to donate. If you're going to donate for an extended reading, tell me. Card for my wife. Get your wife here. I can't tune into her energy through you. All I can tune into is what your projection. I probably could, but okay. Who's next? Who's next, Cindy? Ask him. Can you tell if he's lying? You can tell by the actions, Kia. You can't tell. If you can't tell whether he's lying or telling the truth, well, then you don't know him. If you don't know him, what are you doing in a relationship with him? This show, I'll help you know yourself. I'll help you tell yourself. But all these people asking questions, what's the future? Am I going to move this? Not interested. Not interested. You want to know when circumstances are lining up with your inaction to take control of your life? By all means, go to another show. I don't tell the future. I give you tools to know yourself. Which is more valuable? Which do you hold more valuable to you? Grow and expand. Short Mo. Grow and expand. It will reveal itself. Get to know yourself. Get to know who you are. Stop looking external for completion. Complete yourself inside. And then that will unfold. Yeah, what does Sadie say? Know thyself. That's your true purpose. Okay, Dre. Sorry, mate. Oh. Dre, at the moment, there's believe in the magic. Yeah. Believe in the magic. You're good with that. Okay. It feels like there's some, Dre, there's a few blocks. What I'm feeling is there's some limitations from some past hurts. Okay, some uncleared, unresolved stuff. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest some stuff coming forward at the moment, if you're trying to bring in someone, not a twin flame, but just stuff like that at the moment, there's some stuff. There's some stuff that you need to clear from the past. There's some old stuff that you need to heal. You need to process. You need to bring up, get in contact with the emotions. There's something you got. There's something that's just. There's an emotional block somewhere that's putting limitations on on some of your abilities at the moment, on you really, really grasping a certain perspective on something that will just help you go boom. Okay, so there's some healing work there, mate, that you need to try and find and do. Okay? Is this an inner child? I'm going to see someone that can help you through it. Timelines, hypnosis, all that sort of stuff, maybe. We'll just do the self-work and look at it. But time to get in contact with your emotions and find out. Be that brutally honest with yourself. Okay? So the universe can bring get some good stuff happening. Get some better stuff happening, man. Level up, bro. Level up. Okay? Hope that's helped you. Who's next, Cindy? Michelle. I was going to give you 2 cards, but if you only want 1. Michelle. What won't you let go of? What pain? There's pain, there's beliefs, there's pain, there's something somewhere that you will not let go of. And it's acting as a block. There's a big block. What are you holding on to? There's something you don't want to see. There's something you don't want to look at. There's something you don't want to acknowledge. You've already written it off. You're going, nah, it's not that. Beware of the ego. That's what the ego does. And it controls us. This is limiting the way you're able to manifest and grow at the moment. Dig deep and find it. Dig deep and find it. Be honest with yourself. It means you might need to go and get some work done somewhere. Go and get some work done. Okay, but it seems like a repetitive cycle. You're going to have to dig deep, Michelle. Dig deep. Anything's possible. It'll happen if you make it happen. I pulled a card, said step into your power. You're stronger beyond belief. Mangina, you want it to happen, make it happen. Next, Maria, put a 1 in the comment sections if you want to read. Anto, and then Neil. Stop hiding, and TA, get off the devices and stop hiding yourself away. You need to get out of your comfort zones. You need to move forward. You need to take some risks. You need to get out there. There's a big world out there. You've closed yourself off to it. Okay? You've put limitations around yourself. You've closed yourself off. You're in your comfort zone for your life. There is so much more out there. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You need to be the change. And Tino, you need to be the change. Otherwise, things will stay. Otherwise, we sit there and we wait for circumstances to line up in our favor. We can be the change and then just have so many more circumstances in front of us to choose from. Choice is yours. But you need to venture forward, my friend, and get right out there. Take life by the horns. Try something different. Shake it up. Move forward. Do something. But that's what you've been called to do. Okay. Hope this helped you. Next. I'm doing run-out readings, shorty, which is I do like 2-card pull just at the end of a show after I've done the donated readings. Been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I usually do about 10-hour shows. But you can book me for private readings if you want me to go into depth into questions and other stuff. What is it with miracles? The miracles card's coming out a lot tonight, people. He's manifesting miracles. Okay, Shotty. You're going to be moving into a favorable spot now, Shorty. So at the moment, get happy, act as if, and go, yeah, life is great. The universe is great. Bring me that good stuff. Shower me with the good stuff and get happy. Get happy, get happy, get happy. Okay, because you're moving into a time that if you can get happy enough, you can get that joy firing, you can get that stuff cranking, man, you're going to be like a magnet. You can be like a magnet for fucking joy, a magnet for good stuff. Okay, but you got to get happy. Make that choice. Snap it on. Get happy. Get happy. 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 Gratitude, man. And you're just going to magnet. You're going into a time of like super conductivity magnet. A video stream. I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at the same time. And Tino? Yeah, I'm streaming to multiple platforms. That's all I got for you, Shorty. Just get happy. Just get happy, man. You got a wave of energy coming in, man. Just ride that through. Get happy. Give thanks. And you're gonna have your hands full for a little bit. Okay? Ride that wave. You got a big wave coming in. That was the last one. Okay. That was the last one. Okay. Thank you, people. Just remember, I will. What's today? Thursday. We've got healing, Steffi with healing. So if you want some healing advice to, if you want get into some healing, and you want some wisdom and healing, there's. Do you want to put the link up for healing with Steffi? That's on tomorrow night at 7. I'm again tonight with the girls on Sunday night for another reading and healing show. Mainly reading. On Sunday night, I do a live called Sunday and Chilled. Then on Monday nights, I do an interview show. I interview spiritual people, and then I do a great new show. Starts around this time on Monday. So if it's Wednesday where you are, it'll be Sunday that time. Okay, called More Than a Reading Show, where you come on the show. And I do it with Healing with Steffi, and we get right to the bottom of things, to the deep depths of your soul, so you can have a look at the truth and really give you what you need to move forward to become the best possible version of you by going within and knowing thyself. Okay? So have a good night, people, and I'll see you next time. I'll run the show. I've got adverts for all the shows, so you can see. And so I'll see you then. Okay. Wait a sec. Just before I go, I did this last time and I missed someone, and they had someone pay like $55 for a reading, and I just missed it. It came in late in the PayPal, so I finished the show and I couldn't get a hold of them, so I refunded the money. Because I'm not going to hold money for something I haven't done, but. So I'm just checking, just because that would be lovely. Okay. See you, people. Bye. See you next time. Bye.